And hey folks, how you doing? Durinde back with you. Continue our Let's Play of Hero U Rogue 2 Redemption. Glad to have you along. Of course, it's day 8, and it was our first day off. Did I just work in the kitchen? Kind of looks like I did. It's 8 p.m. in the evening right now. Could possibly do another run at the dungeon. I was thinking about it at the end of the last episode. We did do a run in the morning. We went and we found a ring. It's kind of a mysterious ring. We're wearing it right now. I'm doing that mainly to see if it triggers something, like if somebody notices it or something like that. The day has waned, but Gregor waxes his stat. Master Shan is coming for a visit. You don't know anything about a ring, do you, Gregor? Talk to him, no. What do we have? We have 14 lyra. I don't think that's enough to buy anything. Yeah, we're basically $1 short. Okay, so we're going to head back to the wine cellar. Good hunting. We know that there's a wolf that appears sometime in the wine cellar, and I'm kind of thinking that wolf is actually one of our classmates. Hasn't been confirmed yet, but actually I should save this as cellar round 2. Yes, we'll have to see. We'll have to see if that wolf shows up again. But again, I kind of think it's the classmate. I kind of think it's Esme, actually. Because sometimes when she gets angry, you kind of see, like, on her portrait, some fangs, her eyes go red. I don't think that's normal for most people. I know it doesn't happen to me when I get angry, so we'll see. So we went up north last time, and that's where we found the ring. Again, we'll have to see what that entails, if that unlocks something. Kind of want to go down this way and see what's down here. There's also apparently some sea caves around somewhere, because one of the other students has mentioned hunting in sea caves, so I want to see what that's about. Might be some, like, harder animals to take out at that point. Drap parts, yummy, yummy, drap parts, pick them up, run. Kind of reminds me of the old roly-poly fish heads. I probably should have looked at the gate. Yeah. So that was loud, maybe too loud. Let's take a look at this. We'll just run back. Yeah, maybe I should fight these things before I go on. I should have oiled the gate. That's one of the things that they tell you to do in class in this game. It's like, try to be stealthy. And that was anything but stealthy. Anyway, we'll pick up some more drat parts, and maybe we'll assemble another piece of the school uniform. Maybe get some pants going on. Pants are always good. I still love this little dance at the end of when in combat. Luck increased. Cool. Yeah, so let's see if we can do this right. Examine the gate. Gate, metal, check, rust. Yeah. So we will oil the hinges, so it's ready for next time. And let's listen. Can't hear anything? Okay. So apparently this is the rack room. Now, our health is 12 out of 27 right now, so I don't really want to push my luck. So maybe we'll check out that section of the dungeon next time. If I hadn't done like a 360 and come back and encountered those drats, maybe we could have pressed on, but not really feeling it right now. I'm kind of hoping by going down like this way that we'll be able to unlock this room and maybe have like a shortcut to further places into the dungeon. Okay, Gregor, I got more drats for you, so hopefully you got some more cash money for me. Let's get the pants out of the way. They're the most important. Well, they're not the most important thing. Pants are pretty important, though. I try to wear pants most days. Or at least some sort of bottom wear. Starting to look pretty dapper, I think. So we'll leave the room, and we'll head back And we'll have to check on our roommate, Aeolus, because he's been feeling pretty down. Didn't think I could get in there, so anyway, yeah, we're gonna head back. I'm guessing curfew is still at 10 for us. At some point, too, I want to, like, leave my room in the middle of the night and start sneaking around, because I think it's part of what we're supposed to be doing as a roguish student. Right. See if our roomie is back. Now, he's been feeling pretty... Oh, he's asleep. Can we poke him? Look at him. Sleeping peacefully, though his snoring is pretty loud. Bard's lung capacity is truly impressive. Yeah, we won't wake him up. It's a bit of a dick. Can we steal his loot? Let's take a look at his desk. Read the notes. Ooh. This could be a message about the latest song he's working on, possibly early warning for his current crush. Read it. Okay. Examine the clutter. Not going to clean it up. Search through it. This is a book titled Crescendos and Don'ts. Crescendos and Don'ts. C-ing sharp without B-ing flat. I'm guessing you had to be there. Alright. Yeah, we won't steal from our roommate. It seems like kind of a dickish thing to do. We will study for an hour, though. Study our lessons. Again, lockpick. Tool use increase. Smarts increased. Alright. Time for bed. Go to sleep. So that was our day off. Why does morning come so early? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. As I was saying, today we will review the exam you took in a previous class. Most of you did very well on the test. I'm gratified to know I'm not totally wasting my time when lecturing this class. The first question on the quiz was about the way of the cockroach. Tell me which statement is incorrect. The cockroach way is about assessing danger, avoiding all danger, looking for hiding places, listening, or all of the above. We're going to let someone else answer that because I wasn't 100% sure. Sir, the way of the cockroach is a method of how to handle oneself in a dangerous situation rather than to avoid all dangers. Clearly, answer number 2 is incorrect. Yes, rogues are not cowards. I can't remember how I answered these. They do not cower from dangerous situations. Neither do they walk blissfully through the world heedless of danger. Instead, they look out for trouble and avoid it when possible. Question number 2 was about avoiding danger. Question number 3 was about possible rogue tools. Anything can be a tool in the hand of a rogue. Question number 4 was about the proper way to throw a dagger. I thought the right answer was by the blade, like you demonstrated in class. I did mention that the throwing knife I use is weighted, so the blade is the heaviest part. Not all knives are designed that way. How are we supposed to remember that from one demonstration? Fraulein, not all learning takes place in the classroom. There are instructions on throwing weapons posted in the practice room. I suggest you all make use of information around you if you want to be a successful rogue. Question number 5 involved avoiding the danger in the first place. Question number 6 was around the most important of all rogue tools. Tell me, what might that tool be? Do we know this? I said the brain, I think. Harold Connor. Most important thing that a rogue can use is his brains. Indeed. It's a pity that some of you don't put your brains to work more often. Ah, you like that. Good. Next question concerned why we do not speak of the rogue school. The correct answer was all the reasons. I think we said that. You should no more admit to being a rogue than you would admit to being a thief. The following question concerned why you should properly show respect towards me. The only acceptable answer was one does not go out of his way to provoke a wolf. I thought it was I think we said all of the above for that one. I thought it was because rogue rules say that we are supposed to show proper respect towards authority. You misinterpret the rules, Fraulein Michael. The rules states you will demonstrate proper respect for authority in the authority's presence. Once you are no longer in my presence, you are welcome to state your own opinions concerning me, flattering or not. The following question concerned the way of the Fledermaus. Some of you guessed that it was the bat's agility rather than his keen hearing that you're supposed to mimic. But if you recall the lesson, it was on listening skills. I think we got that one right. The last question was Rogue of the Year. If you did not concern the correct answer, it was all of the above. I think we said that. Excellent marks on the text. Here Sosi, here Kent, and here Cairo. I'm going to be watching you closely. For all I'm McMichael, you did fairly well. Esme, your score was disappointing. And what about us? Did he say anything about us? I guess we maybe did middling? I don't know. Let's talk to Kylo Ren here. I've been hearing from other people in class there's been a series of minor thefts throughout the school. Interesting, is it not? You did state that you saw our, our school secretary sneaking in bed. Mr. O'Connor, if you do not mind me saying so, you wear those clothes very well. Mr. Cairo, if you don't mind me saying so, I want to make a good impression. Let's ask about him. How was your day off? My day away from school was most profitable, thank you. I trust your day off was equally valuable. Say something polite. A day without the warmth and wit of my fellow disbarred bards is sadly dull. Ask about the thefts. What's this about thefts? Students throughout the school have been complaining about clothing items, sundries, and school supplies missing. Nothing major or significant. Why do I get the feeling this is going to get pinned on me? That would warrant an inquiry. However, so many complaints about thefts implies a pattern, don't you think? Of course, no rogue would think from stealing from other classmates of this school. I did not do it. Suspicion would clearly fall upon someone from our class, particularly someone new to our class. I told you, this is going to get pinned on me. Ask about the shop. Have you added anything new? I'm glad you asked. I acquired a pair of leather pants the other day that would fit you perfectly. So Cairo is out there looking at leather pants and saying, that would fit Sean. Not sure how I feel about our friendship. Not only would it afford you some protection from injuries, it would show off your attributes. It would be a definite improvement to your appearance. Oh, and of course, if you do not have a set of lockpicks by now, I will be most happy to sell you one. So nothing else. Let's browse the shop. So he's got sleeping powder, he's got flash powder. How much are the pants? They're 40. I mean, we just bought the school pants. The fine dagger, I'd like to get that as well. 25. You have anything we want to sell? Throwing knife? No. Alright, so it's afternoon. That means we should be practicing our roguish skills. We're studying lockpicking at night, so I don't think we need to go into the lock room today. Don't let the master get you down, Esme. So what if you failed one test? You can always do better next time. Oh, she's feeling bad. Esme, talk to Esme. I know what you mean about the test. I didn't do so well on it either, but it's not the end of the world. Who cares if you can't tell a Noken whatever from a Fledermaus thingy? You have the skills to be a great rogue. Such skills will not help if I am failed from the school. I will have to return to my people with tail? I'm telling you, she's the wolf. Say something polite. It's just a quiz. You'll do better on the next one. You just have to study a little more. But I studied. It did not help. One bad grade does not a failure make. Don't let it shake you. You're alright. I will try harder next time. Okay, she liked that. Try to help her. So what happened with the test? Why did you have so much trouble? I guess I'm just stupid. Oh, Esme, you're not. You stupid? No way. I think you're smarter than you are pretty. And you're really lovely. Oh, she liked that. Why did the test give you so much trouble? I do not read good. I know what the master is saying in class, but when it is written, I do not know words. You need to speak with Master von Urwald about this. Maybe he can give you a spoken rather than a written test. I cannot do that. The master may say I do not belong here, and I will have to go home. It's just that it is just that I have no home to go to. My parents, they are traveling. Help Esme study. Okay, I'm cool with that. There's got to be something you can do about taking tests. I do not know what to do. I'll see what I can do to help you. Thank you. I do not want to fail again. Alright, we'll help out Esme as best we can. Let's talk to Katie. Should we talk about Esme, like right in front of her? That doesn't seem very tactful, but here we go. Esme's really unhappy about the test. I told her not to worry about it. If she has the skills to be a rogue, what difference does it make? In the real world, you don't get pop quizzes. Right, if you fail a test in the real world, you don't get a bad grade, you get killed. Talk to Katie. Again, we're going to keep the charm up. So where did you learn how to fight? You're really good at it. I grew up around the sailors from my father's ship. They were happy to teach me how to use a cutlass and use my agility to my advantage. Get to know Katie. Why did you come to this school? Didn't we ask her this already? After my mother died, my father didn't think it was appropriate for me to run the inn by myself, even though I'd been doing it for years. He wanted me to get married. He wanted me leg shackled to some jerk for the privilege of working like a galley slave to keep the inn going. And he wouldn't let me crew his ship, even though I know the ropes. I've been begging him forever to let me sail with him. No, the sea's no place for a woman. Women can be warriors and kings and paladins, but my father thinks they can't be sailors or captains. Came here to prove him wrong. Well, you're doing a great job at it, because she seems like super competent. Better get going. See you later. Just want to see what our journal says about helping Esme. Esme's really worried about a test. Can help her, but how? I can barely read. He's writing myself. Maybe I can get someone else to help her. Huh. I volunteered to help Esme with a rogue test. Now I need to find a way to help her. Also, the poor puppy, because we did encounter the ghost painting a couple episodes back. Painting of Leo the Lionhearted seems haunted by a lonely ghost. If I could make the puppy happier, what would make a dog happy, though? Like a toy? Or something? We've been doing combat, so let's up our strength a little bit. Use the dumbbell station. You go, Sean. Sean's going to be swole by the end of this Let's Play. Let's talk to Thomas. I think Thomas did go out on the test. Looks like you're getting the hang of throwing daggers. Oh, you actually hit the target there. Thanks. I'm starting to get a feel for it now. Say something clever to encourage him. Your life could depend on that skill one day. Right now, my life depends on throwing daggers. I'm doomed. Talk about Esme. Maybe you can help her. Esme is really upset about her test score. I feel for her. I hate to do poorly in anything. Have you talked to her about it? No, I didn't want to risk making things worse. She told me the reason that she did so bad on the test was that she had trouble reading the master's writing. She does? I can understand why she had trouble with the test then. The test was tough for me to answer, and I could read it. You know, I think she really would like some help with this. No one likes to fail. You're right, Sean. I should really talk to her about this. Maybe I can help her. Good, I know she'll appreciate your help. Perfect, task complete. Get to know Thomas. What do you think of Sosi? Cesare is intelligent, skilled, and generally polite to me, but I don't trust him. Something about his manner that makes me watch my back. That's because Sosi looks for easy targets. Alright, let's practice daggers ourselves. Practice with the dagger. Oh, we actually hit the target. So we're doing a little bit better. Throwing increase. His daggers are defective. Yes, blame it on the daggers. Oh, 'tis tea time. Or it's getting towards tea time. And I don't mean in the Gulf sense. I mean in the hungry food in my belly sense. Okay, what other tasks do we have? Dress for success. Yeah, we still need to get the full uniform. So again, we'll help out in the kitchen and maybe hunt some drats. I think we need 15 for the last piece of the school uniform, so we'll get that. And maybe having the school uniform will get Turk off our back a little bit, because he's been giving us demerits. I don't want to get kicked out of school. Let's take a look at the menu. Nihonese food, miso soup, tempura, and teriyaki. Miso soup is delicious. I love miso soup. Like having miso soup always makes me feel better. I don't know why I just ate, but it tasted really, really good. I don't think you would have any of those things with maybe teriyaki. Chicken bone. Alright, open the door. Another thing is maybe I'm grinding too much, but anyway. Let's talk to you. Talk to her. Hi, ask about her day. How are things for you today? Things go well. Thank you. You want to work in the kitchen? We love it. We love it. It's great. It's awesome. Kitchen cleaning is an endless task. I think we got a little bit of a bonus last time we did. Yes. Good job. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock, so we do have a little bit of time. So we have 12 lira or lyra or whatever it's called. So we only need to kill a couple of drats to make up what we need for the pants. So let's see if we can do that. Today's going to be like a kind of a rush day. Here is what I catch for you today, Gregor. These are fine, succulent drats, Mrs. Esme. No one hunts faster or better than my Mistress Esme. But Mistress Esme is not happy. Why is Mistress Esme so mad? The hunt went very well. Did Mistress Esme get hurt? Is that why Mistress Esme is distressed? Sigh is nothing, Gregor. I am just worried about grades. I would not want to have to leave the school. Mistress Esme must not leave the school. Mistress Esme is best hunter of all. Please. Please, good Mistress Esme. Don't be sad. Mistress Esme is too good to leave. Ah, good Mr. Sean. Please tell Mistress Esme that she is too good to leave the school. Do not let her be sad. Esme? Don't worry, Esme. Gregor is right. You're too good to leave the school. Things will work out. I tried very hard to be in this bard class, but test had so many words I did not know. I did not finish it. Talk to her about the test. It's only the first test of the class. I'm sure it won't be the last. You'll do better next time. I told you before I'm going to help you. And tell her that Thomas is going to help her. I talked to Thomas earlier today about your problem. He said he'd be willing to help you too, so you're not alone. We'll all be happy to help you. Thank you, Sean. It's good to know I have friends. Ask about rats. I'm impressed at how well you hunt rats. What's your secret to catching so many without getting hurt? I use ways of my people to hunt. We are very good hunters. I'll invite her, but I don't think our relationship is good enough right now. Would you like to go hunting with me? No, it's late, and I need to go study before I go sleep tonight. Good hunting to you. So I wonder if we're going to see the wolf again. Let's talk to Gregor. How's he doing? Good evening, Gregor. That's a nice set of drats you have there. Ah, yes, indeed. Mistress Esme just caught them. She knows a way to a ratty's heart, she does. Ask about the store. How's the store coming along? Very well, Master Sean. Gregor will soon be adding a few things for sale for the Disbarred Bards class. Be sure to come back often. Okay. So, yeah, we have 12, and we need 15 for the shirt. Okay. So let's head to the cellar. Let's all head to the cellar. Let's all head to the cellar. Get ourselves some drats. And with that, I think it's probably a good spot for us to end this episode. So I'm going to end things off there for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, if you like what you saw, think about liking the video. Think about subscribing to the channel. We'll see you next time as we do some drat hunting. Take care. Have yourself a great day.